ya! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey everybody, Shagdog.
Jamma!
Spinner Swallow Beer Review.
Yes, we are doing Yuengling's Hershey's Chocolate Porter. Porter with natural flavors.
Yes.
Must be 21 plus to enjoy. I like how they put that on the bottle there. 21 plus to enjoy.
21 plus. Oh, no, you can, I think you can enjoy this if you're 18.
I'm sure you could enjoy this if you were 12. But the problem is, can you legally enjoy it?
Yeah.
The cap says 21 plus to enjoy too.
Oh.
And we got a cap toss coming here.
Is it right now?
Yeah, let's do it now.
Oh.
Oh man, that was close. All right. Pour this wonderful porter into the glass. Now, I've heard conflicting stories on this one.
Yeah, we haven't had it yet, so
some people have told me it just tastes like beer with Hershey's chocolate syrup mixed into it. I hope that's not the case. I hope they went the extra measure to make it taste better than that.
Yeah.
Yuengling is a very well-known, family-owned business, beer and everything, and I think that right there is awesome. Hershey, another, was a family-owned business. I don't know if it still is.
I hope so.
But
hopefully it's still American-owned.
Yeah. I hate to find out that it tastes... But then again, Yuengling hasn't done too many craft beers either, right? They've only done their own beer and the one...
I mean, they've had Oktoberfest.
The porter.
Came out with a Bach one time.
Yeah, and the porter. But they haven't really done any craft, per se, beer.
They don't have an IPA or anything like that.
Well, I'd be interested to find out. Let's see. I smell a little chocolate.
Yeah, I smell a little chocolate.
Thanks for repeating me.
Still the words right out of my mouth.
Oh.
Do you smell what
I smell? Hops, hops. I really smell the hops in the beer.
Hershey chocolate too.
Yeah.
And the Hershey
chocolate too.
Do you know what else is in there?
A little bit of coffee.
A little bit of coffee.
The coffee, the coffee, a little bit of
coffee's in there too. A little bit of coffee is in there too.
Nice beige brown head.
Do you smell the porter?
Yes, I smell the porter.
A porter, a porter.
I really smell the porter.
It's really shining through.
Yes, it's really shining through.
Yeah, I'm getting the chocolate.
Coffee.
I mean, it doesn't smell like Hershey chocolate, really, does it? I mean, it smells like chocolate.
It doesn't really smell like cocoa.
It's not like I'm smelling a Hershey Kiss or a Hershey chocolate bar or anything.
It just smells like chocolate.
Like like cocoa powder.
I'm not smelling cocoa.
Not powder, but...
It smells more like just a little...
A bit of a dark chocolate, maybe?
Yeah.
A little bit. Not real dark, but...
Yeah.
Kind of medium dark.
All right, we've done enough smelling. Let's do some drinking.
All right, let's see how it is. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Do you taste what I...
I do.
You know, unfortunately, it does just taste like chocolate syrup.
Yeah, it does have like that dark chocolate syrup, you know. Which I don't care. I mean, it's Hershey, right? It
Yeah.
tastes like Hershey syrup. Yep. Hey, they're not lying. It says Hershey chocolate. It just doesn't say the syrup part.
I mean, you've had chocolate milk before, and you taste the syrup at the end.
Yeah.
And it has the cocoa chocolate syrup
Right.
taste.
I mean, it's not bad, I don't think.
No, I don't think it's bad at all. I just don't think it's...
And what can you do with Hershey chocolate besides melt it down and make it a syrup and stick it? Yeah, it's not like our chocolates are all out. You got Hershey,
All right.
Hershey Dark, Hershey Kiss.
Do we taste the porter type flair? Yes, I do taste the porter flair. You know, the hops, the taste of a
little
porter.
underlying coffee taste there. Maybe
coffee.
a little slight coffee.
I taste the chocolate. Yeah. It tastes like dark chocolate syrup.
Yeah. Which I don't mind it.
But it's blended real well with the beer and the flavors of a porter. I mean, really. What is
Oh damn! I didn't even get a BA scores or anything on this shit.
what did the Beer Advocate say about porters? Let's see. Beer Advocate, Porter American Beer. Coffee, chocolate, burnt, roasted, some barrel aged in bourbon or whiskey barrels. Hop bitterness, quite wide but balanced. Yep, that sounds like this porter.
Yeah.
It has the roasted kind of burnt coffee and chocolate.
No bourbon taste or anything like that.
No, but I mean, it has those flavors in there.
Right. And this gets an 87 on Beer Advocate out of 202 ratings, at 87. So
Yeah.
not bad. 4.7 ABV. And it's pretty much Yuengling Porter. And they
4.7, huh?
Yeah, and they add Hershey chocolate. Hershey syrup.
Now, what we have addressed that, and that it is what they claim it to be. You know, a Hershey, because that you can tell Hershey chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. You can tell the difference between Cadbury chocolate and Hershey chocolate.
Right. It's something from Mars and Hershey.
Yeah. And Hershey is usually much more, I don't know, it's
Or that milk chocolate.
it's not
sweetness.
really high cocoa levels,
Right.
you know. I mean, like with Cadbury, it's creamier, it's richer. They use more milk solids and more, you know, that stuff to make it creamier and stuff. Hershey's always been kind of like the poor man's chocolate, you know.
Really? How come during World War II all the Europeans loved it? Because they couldn't make their own chocolate?
It's like everything. It's
Because of war, they couldn't make their own chocolate, so we had Hershey. Oh,
we love that crappy chocolate.
better than nothing.
Yeah. And it's different.
They show all the movies all the time showing soldiers giving kids
Yeah.
Hershey chocolate. Yeah.
Anything sweet.
Of course, it could be an advertising scheme. You know, still to this day, soldiers give Europeans,
Yeah. Well, I mean, think about it.
even in the movies, hey, we
Like
gotta
you
keep showing
said,
it.
you have a shortage, unable to produce your own. Kids love sweet candy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it only goes natural. Hershey chocolate bar is sweet, you know, and can't get it. Makes it even better.
Right.
But, so, it is what it is. But would you buy it again, and would you drink it again? And how many?
Yeah, I'd buy it again. How many would I drink in one sitting? Like, say if I'm sitting in a cold night watching a football game or watching a movie or something, I could drink 3 or 4 or 5 of these.
That's
probably.
what I was about to say.
I mean, it's not very overwhelmingly chocolate.
It almost reminds me of like a dessert beer, you know, because it's like
I see what you like for dessert.
it's like a dessert beer, you know. It's got a sweetness to it, and it's chocolate with a little burnt roasted, but coffee. But I mean, in reality,
If I didn't know this was Hershey, though, say it was some other porter, they say, okay, have hints of chocolate, coffee, whatever. I'd drink it and be like, yeah, that's the same. I wouldn't even know it was Hershey that they're using there.
Oh, you could tell it's Hershey.
Well, I could tell, but it could be some place close to Hershey.
Yeah.
And I could say, oh, that tastes like Hershey. And they're like, that's not Hershey. That's some other place called Bung Ho Chocolate out of Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah. Hershey Highway.
Right. Bung Ho Chocolate. Hershey Highway. I knew we'd get to the Hershey Highway eventually.
You like to drive on it.
That's one of our first beer reviews, the Hershey Highway.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Hershey Highway, huh? You ever been down the Hershey Highway?
Mm.
No, you're going, no.
No.
You don't want me to talk? Come on, huh? But then, that's why, because you don't want me to curse and stuff, because you're like, oh, my family might watch this. And then later on, we start talking about, the whole 12-pack by Sam Adams. And you start going off about the Sam Adams Boston Lager being in there. It's the regular fucking beer. I'm like, that's right, Jammer. You tell them.
Well, I get irritated with that because it's like they're ripping you off of.
Yeah, it could have been one of their special beer in there.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. You want to push that regular beer. I gotcha. But I'm telling you.
If they don't like it now, they ain't going to like it just because it's in your variety pack.
Exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't mind Sam Adams Boston Lager. Would I buy it on a regular basis? No, but if someone had it, I'd drink it. It doesn't bother me.
I mean, to me, I wouldn't drink it all the time, but I don't mind it at all.
Yeah.
And I think I don't mind it as much now as I did back then. Because
I like the Boston Ale better.
I don't know.
That's a hard to find one around here too. The Boston Ale, we did that once.
I think the Boston Ale is the one you find on a regular basis.
No, that's the Boston Lager.
Interesting.
Yeah, watch it.
All right, so what grade are you giving this?
I'm going to give it. It's not the greatest porter or chocolate beer ever in the world.
But I'd give it a straight up.
I give it a B+ and a swallow.
I'd give it a straight up B and swallow.
Okay, there you go.
I mean, what I like about it is it's not overly sweet. There's a sweetness there, but it's not. It's just on the edge, though, and that's the reason why I can't give it a B+.
What I like about two of those, before you even get the sip of it, you put your nose in that glass. Mm-hmm. Before you start to inhale that sip, and you already got it in your nose already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taste follows the nose pretty much, too. I like it. I want to go say as high as an 87, but maybe 84, 85, maybe overall.
Well, you're giving it closer to an 87.
Yeah.
With that B.
Yeah, B+, yeah.
Yeah, B+.
What's a B+ anyhow? 80, 85?
I would think that would be a 90.
I would think an A is a 90.
A would be like a 92, 94 up.
What about A+?
A+ would be 101.
I would say A+ 95 to 100.
No.
And an A is 90 to 94.
You can't arrange it so that yours falls into the 87 category.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to do. I think it's a pretty good beer.
What I don't get about that whole grading system with letters, anything below, depending on where you're from or what state, 70 is an F or 65 is an F. So you're telling me 0 or 1, 0 to 65 is an F, but everything else is... why don't we have a G grade?
Well, think about it. Why does it have to be 0 to 65? You're already going halfway over.
Yeah, you should be a...
So if you're going halfway over, that should actually be the D.
All right.
So D should actually be 50 to 65.
Have you ever had any schools that try to give you an E, but instead of excellent, E for excellent or anything?
E for excellent? No.
I went to a couple different or grade schools, and one teacher gave E. If you got it, I'm like, E, that's excellent. Well, you should just give it over a fucking regular. But look at A, B, C, D. There's no E. You jump right to F for fail.
Yeah.
There should be an E grade. Like,
Well, you think about it, all right? So the F should be, what, 0 to 45?
there you go.
And then the E would
46.
be from 45 to,
46.
or 46 to
65
64.
or 64.
And then 65 to 75 would be the D.
minus. Yeah, you gotta get the minuses all that too.
And then the C would be 76 to
so
84.
I think F minus should be a 0.
80.
1, 0 or a 1. That's when you really know they're the really dumb fuckers.
Mm-hmm. That works.
There's not too many people that get zeros and ones.
No.
I remember one girl, she got a 10. I think I said this before. I was in the 8th grade. I think it was a history class or something. But you know, the teacher used to give your papers back after a quiz or a test or something and hand it back, you know. Get yours back, which is the wrong thing to do. Because this guy sitting in front of me, his name was Spencer Goldman. The girl sitting behind me, he goes, ha! I'm glad I was thinking, oh my God, is it mine? He's like, ha, 10! 10 wins! There's a radio station in New York called 10 wins. It was on the commercials all the time. 10 wins. Mm-hmm. And she got a 10, and it was hers. And I'm like, how embarrassing. 10 wins. Now, if she was prettier, I would have asked, hey, you need a tutor?
I'll teach you some stuff.
I got some history for you. But she wasn't pretty, though. Isn't it weird how
Looking back on it now,
she probably looks good now.
Yeah, you'd probably be like, oh, dang, I could have been with her when she...
She probably looks really good, actually. You're right, Jammer.
What, you going to look her up?
No, I don't know.
No.
I can't remember her name. Unfortunately. Yeah, I can't remember a lot of people's names from high schools. Unless their name was Unique or...
Unique. That's a unique name. Unique.
Unique, yeah. No, like Spencer Golden had...
Spencer Gold is a pretty recognizable name.
Yeah. Another girl in my class, her name was Michelle Chase. Chase
Michelle.
Yeah. My close friends, I remember all them, of course. But people that weren't friends, I mean, only certain ones I remember.
Do you have any yearbooks?
Nah, I only had one yearbook for 8th grade and got destroyed in a flood while I was in the Army. I never got any, I never got any high school yearbooks or anything. My mom was paying for that shit.
Oh, I
She
know.
was very frugal.
Yeah, but... well, I guess it doesn't matter now for the fact that, so...
Well, the one thing that would matter is I would remember people's names. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only plus would be. And then you could go stalk the girls that you liked.
Yeah, that's true. I stalked some girls. Back when I got out of the Army, I was in Pennsylvania. I was like, oh, let me look.
Yeah.
I didn't have the internet yet. It was in 96, but I know the internet was out, but I didn't have it yet at the house there.
Yeah.
How did I find these girls? I think my parents had the phone book for our town in New York, even though we didn't live there. We lived about 2 hours away from there, 2.5 hours.
Man, you're making this video long.
And I found this girl, and I called her up. I was talking to her, and she was like, oh, yeah. She thought I was someone else, though, when I told her who I was. And
she thought you were Spencer Goldwyn.
No, she thought I was one of my friends.
10 wins!
And then after I
You're
told
the
her...
10 win guy.
Then I realized she thought I was somebody else. I was like, no, that's my friend. And then I told her who I was. She was like,
oh.
Well,
it's been nice talking to you.
Yeah, she said, don't call me ever again.
Quit stalking me, you pervert.
That's more like I dated her cousin. I'll show you her on Facebook later. She is a hottie.
Yeah.
I tried to add her on Facebook once. She wouldn't accept me, though.
Why is that?
I don't know. She didn't respond right now.
She didn't recognize you.
I sent her a message. Hey, I haven't seen you in a long time.
Send her another one.
All right.
Tell her, say, hey, I don't know if you're just not answering me.
That was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Or if you're dead. Or you just didn't want to talk to me. But if you don't want to talk to me, just say, don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, I mean, she's not worth it anyhow, really.
Oh, she's not as good looking now?
She's good looking, but she kind of went somewhere I didn't think she'd go.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that right now.
Okey-dokey.
All right, yeah, this video's going on for 20 minutes now.
I know, and it was a quick video. I was ready for it to be a quick video. I was like, all right, let's go ahead and grade it and get it done and go on to the next one.
Yeah.
But you have to drag it out with these stories of your past
I thought we'd get some comments.
until 20 minutes goes by.
I thought with you saying, let's do it earlier, we'd have more viewers.
No, I wanted to get it done and over with.
All right, well, I'm Shagdog.
And I'm Jammer. Hey, watch, subscribe, comment, like, and push that notification bell to get all the latest updates from the Spitter Swallow Beer Review directly to you. See ya.